It's February 24, 2014, current time 11:42 GMT. Jay Meisler with the Daily Forex Trading Video Outlook from GVI Forex on global-view.com. I think today I'm just going to look at the Euro-Dollar daily chart, but we're in a period of a critical period for the Forex market. Last week, I took a look ahead to this week and mentioned that a key event is going to be on Friday when the Eurozone inflation data comes out, and that comes ahead of the following week when the ECB meeting comes out. Speculation will likely build that the ECB could take some monetary easing, which at this point the market would be leaning towards a cut in interest rates into negative territory. Whether that happens or not, is up in the air, as ECB has a history of disappointing, but trading expectations is often as good as trading the event. With that in mind, the euro-dollar should have a limited upside ahead of Friday's inflation data, which is probably going to set the tone for how it trades into the following week. So how it ends this week, probably more important than how it starts the week. For those who follow me know that what I say when we're trading between two big figures, like right now 137 to 138, 137.50 tends to set the tone. It becomes a battle line to one side or the other is established. In this case, it's probably even more important because that 137.75 level remains a key obstacle on the upside. We got close to it today after the German IFO, but a failure has the market focused once again on 137.50, currently trading slightly below. If you look at the daily chart, and why I'm looking at it, because you have this trend line right here, and we came close to testing it on Thursday and Friday. Today comes in at 137.16, as it said last week. It's likely going to be broken this week, if only through attrition, as the market looks ahead to key events. No change to that view, but more important maybe is look at this cluster moving averages. The 120 and 50 day moving averages are all clustered between 136.21 and 45. So we're kind of setting up, if we can get to this trend line and we get these moving averages, maybe we can get to a little bit of a trend that comes back and tests this sub 135 level. That presumes that 137.75 doesn't get tested, and that rests in the hands of Mr. Draghi and the ECB, and whether they in fact go ahead and cut rates. But right now we're trading on market expectations, and the risk of a rate cut will probably have to be factored in. Once again, as I said, depends on how it may depend on how inflation data comes out at the end of the week. So it's kind of a week where I'm still looking, as I said last week, the euro-dollar should have a limited upside as the focus shifts to the ECB meeting. How far we go on the downside depends on whether we could take out this 136.74 level, which was the basis of support, I think on Thursday, I believe that was the level. If not, we're still in this basically a 135 to 138 range, where 136.50 is the midpoint, and it's just below those cluster moving averages. So we have a setup, but it really in the hands of the ECB. Otherwise, we're watching U.S. data and other data. Actually, if you notice, the pattern has been that data has been offering an opportunity to fade moves as they have not followed through, especially on weak U.S. supposedly weather-related data. But debates open whether that data is actually more fundamentally weak than the weather shows. But I think that weather certainly has played a part of it, and we have another brutal cold snap coming through at the end of this week. That's in contrast to Europe, where the weather, they've had a very warm winter, kind of the opposite of last year. That's it for now. If you look at the bottom of this chart, you'll see a link to tradersadvocate.com. It's a really good advocacy site, and you'll see there's a welcome package, and in it there's a free $50 credit that's been added to it. Something we really believe in, this site, and I suggest taking a click on the link and seeing the wonderful content they have, and membership is free with a really good welcome package. So the link at the bottom of this video right now.